Assalamu alaikum and welcome to an interview series at Muslim Network TV. Today we have a very special guest joining us, Jamiu Abdsalami, to share light on Muslims achieving excellence or the MAX Mentorship Program. Welcome, Brother Jamiu. It's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So let's dive right in. Could you tell our viewers a little bit about the MAX Mentorship Program and its mission? What can people expect?
Okay. So Max Mentorship is a professional mentorship program that aims to provide access to a network of experienced mentors to Muslim professionals seeking career guidance. We match junior level professionals with mid to senior level professionals and for one-on-one mentorship.
Perfect. So, from a time commitment perspective, how long is the duration of the program?
So the entire program lasts for about a year, from April when the mentors and the mentees are matched up in their industry pods. And then between mentors and mentees, that relationship hopefully will last a lifetime.
That sounds great. It sounds very valuable. So, does the mentorship program have any specific eligibility criteria or is it targeting a specific audience? And if so, who?
That's correct. So in the past, we've accepted different levels of people from university level all the way through to mid-level professionals. But we've restructured our program a little bit based on feedback from the community. And this year, we are only going to be accepting early career professionals to be paired with late career professionals. So these are people who are recently graduated or who are still in the early stages of their career between 0 to 5 years of experience, who are going to be paired with mid to senior level professionals in their industry who have a bit more experience. Also, we are now also accepting professionals who are newcomers to the community or to Canada who consider themselves newcomers, so that they also, if you are new to an industry, you have a chance to kind of have someone else guide you and lead you through transitioning.
Sounds great. So, Brother Jamie, tell me, what are some of the benefits participants can expect from the program?
Awesome. Okay. So I think one of the most important things we try to change is we're trying to make the program fun for everyone. So from previous years, one of the feedback that we received is that a lot of the mentors and the mentees have not always been having the best time in the program in terms of connecting with each other. Just because sometimes it feels like the relationships dwindle down after a little while. So this year we try to incorporate different ways of improving that relationships. One of those ways is creating like pod like relationships where each mentor mentee pair will be put in a pod where you're with similar industry members, be it engineering, technology, healthcare, law, finance. And then you get to have not just a one-on-one mentorship between the mentor and the mentee, but within your pod, you also get like a community pod membership. And then also, we're hoping it will create a more structured and purpose-driven program.
It sounds fantastic. And I think that speaks a lot to the value of participating and completing the program as well, and the outcomes that people can expect to achieve. So thanks,
Absolutely.
Jamu. So that sounds really impactful. One thing I've noticed is that the international community is huge in the GTA. There's a large population of Muslims within the community that come from all over the world. They have stellar jobs, and yet some of them still encounter large challenges or they struggle to set their roots and establish their careers in Canada. So, how can this program benefit them?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we realize is that a lot of newcomers to Canada don't necessarily have a network. So even through the application process, this was something we're taking into consideration, that how can we incorporate newcomers to Canada? How can we make sure that it's easy for them to get the same level of access and network that people who are been long stays in Canada have? So we're trying to encourage newcomers to Canada to actually apply to the program as mentees, even if you've been a professional in the field for a long time, because Canadian experience is something we hear lots of people talk about as a requirement for roles. So if you get paired in the mentorship program, you'll hopefully be able to be put with someone in your industry who knows the lay of the land, who can tell you the latest certification, technology, or whatever else is required in order for you to excel in your field and your industry.
That's amazing. Being familiar with the program and having a look at the information available online, I've noticed there are a few success stories or even notable achievements from individuals who've participated in the program and have gone on to excel in various fields from academia to entrepreneurship. And so the program really does sound really valuable for most.
Okay.
Moving on. It's inspiring to hear about the tangible outcomes of the Max Mentorship Program. For those who are interested in getting involved, how can they become mentors or mentees?
Okay. So right now our applications are open up until March 7th. So go on right now to onemax.org/mentors. That's onemax.org/mentors. And applications are open for mentors and mentees until March 7th.
Perfect. This sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Brother Jamiu, for joining us and sharing your valuable insights into the Max Mentorship Program. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
And to our viewers, thank you for tuning in. Whether you're a young Muslim seeking guidance or an experienced professional looking to give back to the community and looking for support, for guidance, or for mentorship, I encourage you to check out the Max Mentorship Program. Stay tuned for more inspiring interviews and stories on Muslim Network TV. Until next time, take care. Assalamu alaikum.